And I've been saying Aaron Judge really for the last 3.5 years. He's been the best player in baseball. He shows up when, in the regular season, but so far in the playoffs, he hasn't. If he shows up in the playoffs, and Alex Rodriguez had this same problem over the years when he went for the Rangers, when he was in Seattle, and then he went to the Yankees until 2009. Alex Rodriguez laid up a lousy goose egg every single year. Do you believe that if Aaron Judge figures it out in the playoffs, this team could be the team to beat this year, even with the National League as good as it is, and even the way the Detroit Tigers are playing right now?
Yeah, I mean, that's always been the biggest thing with him is just the postseason numbers. What did he end up hitting, like 160 last year?
It was bad.
I mean, he had
169.
Yeah, I mean, and that's what that's what you're relying on. So I mean, it's a different story this year with Soto going to the Mets. I mean, he's really tearing it up in New York, by the way. Over there, Speedy, tearing it up, huh?
Oh yeah,
for your Mets.
All his walks, but no home runs. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So it collectively comes down to the guys around him, right? If he's not going to be able to pick up the slack, because Joba knows pitching in the postseason, right? The buttholes get a lot tighter, right? Guys are more pinpoint with pitches and everything else. So, like regular season guys will get away with mistakes. They're able to. Postseason, you can't get away with mistakes. So, guys, the focus comes to that. Will we see that from him in the postseason? You don't know. You look at the AL Central. I mean, really, those are they're like the evil stepchild of baseball, really. The AL Central. I mean, they'll play for 80 wins, will win the division or something like that, and then you'll have New York, Boston, battling it out in the East. The West, who knows what's going to happen. And National League wise, I mean, you never know. Ohtani's he's done it in the postseason. He did it last year. I mean, he's got that. He's got the ability to do it. And that's the thing. It all depends. We'll find out here, I guess, once we get right around the All-Star break, where teams are going to start really separating themselves. Job, we talk about the dog days, right? Right after the All-Star game, that 6 weeks leading into August, where you're just like, oh my gosh, it's so hot. Oh, especially here. What do I want to? How are you gonna handle that? Are guys going to be able to maintain that? And Judge is hitting what close? I saw 390 something. Is that right?
391. 392, I think was the one last time I checked. Yeah.
Okay, so I mean, I guess is he going to keep pace with that? Highly doubtful, but you never know with that. I mean, really, but it comes down to pitching and defense are what wins championships. I mean, you look at that last year. You look at the World Series last year. The clutch hits that they had, and then the Yankees just fell apart. Couldn't play defense, but I mean, that's the thing. You've got to be all around capable of doing stuff. I saw somebody, the best player we have now. I don't know, because Judge can't really play defense. Right? Ohtani can't do anything. I mean, is he going to be able to come back and pitch like he did? I don't know. So the best player-wise, I mean, offensively, yes, it's got to be Judge. But defensively,
you say that, Joe. Hold on one second. You said Judge can't play defense. He's one of the best right fielders in the league. I mean, statistics would tell you that he is. He's not a good center fielder, but how many errors did he have? Besides the World Series, did he make a lot of mistakes in center field? No, he's obviously not one of those he's not like Acuna out there, but he can make the plays and he can do the things that you expect a center fielder to do. And how many right fielders right now in the league is better than Aaron Judge? Maybe two. He's probably a top 3 center right fielder in the league. So to say he's a 5-tool player, he's not going to steal a lot of bases, but if he wants, Aaron Judge will get you 15, 16 stolen bases. Right now, I think he has 6 or 7 right now. He's probably this year will probably steal about 16 of them. I mean, that's not bad for a guy that is 6'8" and 280 pounds of muscle.
I mean, I can see you out there stealing that many bags too. I mean, you go for it.
There you go, Joe. There you go,
Kevin. He has a challenge. Everyone's going to go steal one against Joba.
Let's go. We'll pull out the bait. We'll pull out. Just pull the pizza boxes off your desk right now. Go set them up at 90 feet and try and see if you can do it.
You just made my nipples hard.
Job will be on the mound, and I'll catch, and we'll throw you out.
All right, let's do it.
What about Skenes as well? I mean, you've got Skenes who's just dominant, yet his team is garbage.
They are hot garbage.
They are awful. Somebody sent me a message the other day. Would you trade Skenes for? Talking about trading Skenes for all this stuff, and I go, no. Fire your general manager, fire your scouting department, and go find guys and build around him. That's what the Mavs did with Doncic here. This guy's a generational talent. Let's just trade him.
And go spend money now while you have 3 years of control before he gets to arbitration.
Yeah.
Like, what are we doing?
Yes, do that.
How
his wife
how could
makes
you
more
bring
than he does?
How could you bring up Doncic when they just won the draft and they get Cooper Flag? So
that's
one hand
all
scratches
fixed.
the other.
All that crap is fixed.
I say that all the time. I think all sports is fixed. It's all about business. It's all about money, as we all know.
Yes.
So Cooper Flag is going. Who's better than the Mavericks next year? They have a healthy Davis. They have a healthy Kyrie Irving in the middle of the season, and now they have him, Cooper Flag. I mean, this team's going to be a playoff team. They go from losing Luka to getting the best young player the United States has had since Anthony Edwards. So it's not that bad. LJA, baby.
But think about it, but that's what they're talking about. He goes, would you trade Paul Skenes? I said, absolutely not. Fire everybody else and figure it out. There's got to be. It starts at the top with all your scouting department. That's your own organization's fault for drafting really bad. I know baseball can be a crapshoot, right? With guys that just you never know. But go out and sign some. Use the Moneyball idea. Go grab some guys that build around and help him out. I mean, it's not that hard, especially in the Central. I mean, everybody's kind of mediocre, really. The Cubs leading the division right now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So, I mean, and they don't tend to really have a lot of big name talent, really, right? From what they're doing.
They
think about it.
Traded for Tucker, that's the best player, yeah.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. So build around it, figure it out. Don't just start getting rid of.
They have Pete Crow Armstrong. Yes, we just said that Pete Crow Armstrong's a pretty good player.
Yeah.
So
okay.
Is
he a household name? Is he somebody like?
No, he's young. That's what I'm saying. He's young. So
his mom
build around these guys. Don't just trade away because we can't pay him in 10 years. If you're going to do it, then just all right, Skenes. Here's a 15-year deal. Here you go. Backload it. Go get some free agents. Bring them around this guy and build a team because Pittsburgh hasn't done jack in a long time. But it seems like they've been stuck in mediocrity for
but they've had dudes. Garrett Cole was there. The only guy they really paid early was Reynolds, Brian.
Mm-hmm.
So Mark Reynolds.
No, Brian.
Brian Reynolds, like a couple of years ago, center fielder.
Yeah, center fielder.
Okay.
And Goody, I believe it was you who said that Francisco Liriano was the last multi-year deal they gave.
Like $30 million or something.
No, it was 20 years ago.
Yeah.
The last free agent that they signed was Ivan Nova in 2006.
Yeah, they could call him Ivan.
Yeah,
it's Ivan, Ivan. I mean, it's spelled Ivan.
Would you do what the Braves have kind of shown what they've done and pay the young guys early so that they can have that like protection and know that they're going to have the ability to sign another contract and backload it to be able to get guys around him? Do you even think Skenes would take that? Or is he like, I'm going to go do what I can do. I'm going to get to arbitration and you're going to pay the buttload for me.
I mean, his wife makes more than he does right now, I'm sure. So one, he probably doesn't need it. Two, I mean, it seems like Pittsburgh is, it's like the place where people just go to, it's like the pasture. That's where you're going. It's like a minor league city if you think about it. I mean, it's a beautiful city when you're in Pittsburgh, overlooking downtown. Great ballpark, great setup. But it's like everybody's scared to go there. Nobody wants to go there for some odd reason. But maybe you can. I don't know what kind of guy Skenes is. I've never met the kid. Don't know what kind of person he is, character-wise or anything else. But if he's willing, hey,
got a hot girlfriend.
Sign me now. I want to be here. Sign in. Go find these guys and change the culture because it seems like it's been a losing culture there for the last 25 years.
And if I'm a young kid, I want to play behind that.
Yes, because you know what you're going to get out of. You're going to get 7-8 innings. Right, you're gonna be on your toes. Yeah, you might not get a lot of work in the field because these dudes gonna go up there and deal. But at the same time, you know what you're getting, and it's not like it's a bad place to play. It's not like it's 9,000 degrees in the summer, and in the spring it could be a little bit chilly. But heck, by the time fall gets there, I mean it's nice weather. Why wouldn't you want to be in Pittsburgh?
You're in Bradenton in spring training. It's a great spot.
Yeah,
right near
the
beach.
Exactly. So I mean, I don't know why they wouldn't. But it's something at the front office. It's like, let's just continue just muddy the waters and everything. But I think, too, if he's going to do it, they're going to have to sign him soon because, Major League Baseball, the owners are going to want a salary cap at some point to create parity. The NHL, I think, by far has done the best job with the parity.
100%.
Because of what they've done, how you bring in expansion teams and they're going to Stanley Cup finals, right? You've got teams, and it's good. And that's what people want. They want competitive games. Mm-hmm. They don't want to show up and go, oh gosh, such and such is pitching tonight. Oh, this is going to be fun. This is a game I got tickets to. Why would you want that as an owner? Right? Every fifth day you're going to get Skenes out there. Okay, they're going to sell out. Okay, you've got, I don't even know how many, whatever PNC Park holds. All right, 45,000. Okay, Skenes is throwing like 45,000. Next night, there's 6. Really? As an owner, you're going, all right, time out here. This has got to be something. We've got to build around something at some point. Because, right, you lose Skenes,
6,000
you're going to
is
set
better
yourself
than
back
the-
10 years again.
6,000 is better than the 137 the Miami Marlins had the other night. I don't know if you saw that or not.
Another poverty.
That's because
organization.
that ballpark is
137, dude.